What's up, guys? I'm back like I never left. In this video, we are going to be talking about AMC stock. We're going to go over a short-term price target, price prediction. What are some important options that we need to be looking out for this upcoming week? We're going to be comparing the short squeeze of GameStop and also AMC, what makes it similar, and we're going to identify exactly what could potentially be happening pretty soon with AMC stock. So I'm going to cover all this important information in this video coming up. Now, as you can see over here, we have pretty positive news that's been coming out for AMC stock left and right. So this is one of those positive news that came out. AMC plans to reward retail investors with free popcorn and executive screenings. So this is phenomenal. This is encouraging a lot of people to buy in and hold AMC stock, which is exactly what we need right now for the short squeeze to continue to go to the upside. So as you can see right here, AMC has launched a new platform on his website just for its new retail investors. You can also be able to get access to special screening as well as direct communication with the CEO, Adam. So this is really important. So AMC is also, the companies are also moving forward to making it very suitable for retail investors to buy and hold their shares, and they're even offering a reward. So that's really great thing to see. So when you look at the price action for AMC stock today, as you can see, it's up 95.22%. After hours, it's up an additional $3.93, close to $66. So we're going to go over in detail and talk about exactly, so what are some important options that we need to be watching out for this upcoming week. So if you remember last week, we talked about the $20 strike price options, call options that were about to expire on Friday. There was a lot of people, a lot of investors that were piling in, selling these call options because it was a very critical price point level, which is a $20. There was a great resistance at price point, at this price point, and a lot of people came in and they sold the $20 call options. And as the price moved above that price point, they had to eventually hedge their positions in order to really not incur a lot of losses, and that is going to create a gamma squeeze. And we saw this huge, massive breakout that happened above the $20. So we saw that last week. We talked about it. Of course, if it breaks the $20 mark, it could potentially go to $25 to $30, and that is exactly what happened last week. So for this upcoming week, we need to be watching out this important call options for AMC stock. So when you look at the strike prices, the top of the chain is at $73. That's going to be the max, right? So you cannot go above 73 today if you wanted to buy call options. But believe it or not, tomorrow they're going to be adding up to $150 strike price. So when you look at this in the middle, these are strike prices, and tomorrow they're going to be, you're going to be able to see the 80, 90, 100, up to 150. So the $73 strike price call options was going for $10.25, which is basically $1,025, and it's up today a whopping more than 2,500%. It's more than that. So when you look at the open interest and the volume, this is basically insane. As you can see, it's above 233,000, and the open interest is 26,000. That's above 26,000. So that is basically massive. The other options contracts that we need to be watching out for is going to be the $70 strike. So we have 96,000. That's going to be the volume, right? So the other one we need to be watching out for is going to be the $60. We have more than 108,000. We have the 59. We have 37,000, more than 77,000. So these are going to be really, really important option strike price we need to be watching out for. So when it comes to the price action of AMC stock, if it stays above the $62, if it stays above the $60 price point by Friday, we have all of these option sellers that are going to be under the water. They're going to be losing a lot of money, so they can potentially have to buy to hedge themselves, and that is intentionally going to be increasing the stock price. So we also going to be watching at the $73 price point. If AMC stock goes above $73, this is going to be an insane gamma squeeze that is going to be happening if it goes above $73, because we have a lot of option sellers. In order for them to hedge their positions, they have to buy back, they have to buy shares, and that intent is going to that by itself is going to be increasing the price. So it's been a massive buying of call options that's been happening the past few days. As you can see, we have hundreds of thousands of people buying options and making a lot of money. So now let's look at exactly what could potentially happen. Of course, the price target for Friday, we saw the options that we need, the strike price that we need to be watching out for. We have the $73 strike price that have more than $200,000 volume, right? We have the $60 that have more than 100,000 options volume for calls. So these are going to be the most important options prices and price levels we need to be watching out for. So if price stays above these price points, we can potentially see an insane amount of buying that's going to be happening pretty soon. So in turn, if you see an additional covering of shorts, the short sellers that are short AMC stock, we might potentially see a squeeze like GameStop stock. So let's look at exactly what happened to GameStop stock in the past once this started to move up. So initially it was trading around $30 to $40. It was just consolidating, and then we have this huge massive volume that came out of nowhere, and it went above to $66, right? And then the second day, boom, it went up to a high of $159, and then it closed all the way to $79. So this is exactly the type of price action that we're looking at right now, even though we're not above $100 for AMC stock, but this can be it if the shorts decide to cover, right? So right when these massive spikes happen, we saw GameStop stock going all the way from below $150. It went all the way to $352. So this is the type of price action we can be able to see for AMC if the shorts actually decide to cover. But the majority of the price action that we're looking at right now for AMC stock is really driven by these options, the gamma squeeze, and etc. So the options, they're not really covering, the short sellers are not covering. If they start covering, if they decide to cover, we're gonna be seeing a price action just like we saw for GameStop. Well, it can potentially just go straight up. It can gap up all the way to like $150, or it can potentially gap up to $145 within a matter of day. So but right now, the key price point levels we need to be watching out, as I mentioned, is going to be $60 and $73. If price can go above that price point level, it can be very, very sweet. We can see above $100 by Friday. So that's going to be the short-term price target. So keep an eye on those option prices for AMC stock for this upcoming week. So that's going to be for this video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you check out the link in the description box if you want to get free stocks, free Bitcoin. But I catch you guys on another video. Peace out.